Yo, it's 7 a.m. We just woke up, boys. I am pretty tired, but doesn't matter. We gotta get some work done. Today's FOMC day. We're gonna be taking you throughout the whole day. Um holy I need to go wake up, bro. So I'm gonna go shower really quick. And then we're gonna start determining our pre-market bias, but I really don't have much time. It's already like 7:40 something, and I gotta go. So holy hell. Bro, funny to think, bro, if the market was open right now, bro, I would be like in the shower trading, dude. Like totally. So yes, FOMC day is today. And then also unemployment happened this morning. Unemployment didn't seem to affect the market that much. I'm still working on establishing my daily bias, and then I'm trying to come to a conclusion. But today it's kind of going in between a couple things, and I'll show you why. We are super bullish. This is on the hourly, but we are super bullish. We have been bullish on the hourly, daily, every single time frame is bullish. The only thing is we are sitting right above these all-time highs right now. So, I mean, it's already been swept. I'm kind of expecting a move to the downside, but I don't know. Trump just got elected yesterday, so anything could be happening in the market today. I have no idea what to judge, and it's kind of, I don't like these days the most. I like having like a really fair or like a really clear through daily bias. I mean, we are super bullish. I could try catching a move to the upside. It's just how long is this train to the upside going to continue? Today would be a really perfect day to try to catch a retracement, maybe set up a zone, maybe just not enter it unless price comes back into it. So I'm going to set up this fair value gap right here. And if price never comes back into this point, I don't think I'm just going to enter, bro. This is a 4-hour fair value gap. It's a perfect retracement. Literally, look how it lines up on the equilibrium. I literally just made a whole video about this from the low to the high, or not there's no high formed yet, but it's right at that 50% mark. So maybe we get a retracement today because of how bullish we have been. And I do want to see that because I don't know if I don't think I'm going to be catching any legs down. I think I'm going to be waiting for a retracement and then a reaction. And that's the only way I could really take a trade today. I'm not going to be looking for any other entries, so it's going to get quite interesting, but we'll see. Just based off where we're at with sweeping all-time highs, though, I think we're definitely going to be bearish today. Market has yet to open. It opens in 5 minutes, but I think we're going to go bearish. I'm like really confident we're going to go bearish. We're going to get back into that fair value gap. The only thing is I kind of want to, it's such a long way down to that fair value gap. I kind of want to catch a move down. The only thing is like that doesn't go with my trading plan. And it's not like the smartest trade. And I need to hold my discipline on like certain things like this right now. Bro, now I'm realizing that this is such a far leg down to even get to this fair value gap. So market just open right now. It's been super bullish so far. Price just swept pre-market highs. I kind of want to see a reaction off of that. That would be really nice. That we could sweep pre-market highs right away and then catch a move to the downside. I'd love that, but today's also FOMC day. So I think there might just be a lot of chop before the news comes out. Or what could end up happening is once that news comes out, it's just going to be a very volatile spike up or down, which could form some really, really high all-time highs. So I'm not, this can be a whole crazy day. All right, my mind has been made up. We're looking for a downside move today. We're in a very obvious uptrend, but I think we're going to get a retracement on a higher time frame, which is bound to be necessary. So I'm going to wait for a 5-minute break of structure to the downside, see what type of things we're going to form, and see how we react off it, and then I'm going to enter based on my price. So just being patient right now and waiting for the proper entry. All right, I just got some of my confirmation that I wanted to the downside. We came out of this final move up, ended up coming down below it, closing down below it, forming a fair value gap. All we need is a price to retrace back into this point, and I'm going to be taking an entry to the upside or to the downside. The only reason I don't like this that much is because if you pay attention, this could just be a retracement. Price could come back into this point, come back up here, and then we'll see what happens. But I kind of want to enter, set my stops right above these highs and take my take profit down here. I think that's something that could work out today, so let's see. And I'm actually not going to enter on this because if we go up to the 5-minute time frame, we see that this is a fair value gap right here, and the 5-minute that price is coming back into and filling. Hopefully this could go inverse. That would be really nice if it goes inverse, but I highly doubt it because look at this equilibrium zone, that 50% mark, that price is going to come up. Hopefully it reaches this point, but I don't think I'm going to be entering just based off this anymore. If we get a reaction off of this, then I'm going to consider. Like, see, bro, this does not look good at all on a 3-minute time frame. This does not look good. We have this fair value gap right here. Price came down, filled that fair value gap. Hopefully he's going to come into this fair value gap, but this is a very low time frame fair value gap. I want to wait until something forms, at least on a 3-minute. We have yet to have any break of structure, so I do not want to make the same mistake that I've made and enter a trade based off this. This would be a total disaster right now. So I'm gonna wait for at least a lower low and then some type of confirmation, because right now we don't got anything unless we get this higher high right here, or a lower high right here. That would be quite nice, bro. And then on the 1 minute, it's just straight chopping right now. It's literally just chopping right now. It's about to come into this original fair value gap. I want to see price react off of it. The only thing is, I want to see a lower high get formed first. That is extra confirmation, but it's not really like, all right, the fair value gap's getting filled right now. I want to see if I'm going to enter. I really want to, but at the same time, it's just we don't have enough confirmation right now. So I'm probably just going to let it play out. We have officially entered the position, bro. I let my psychology get the best of me a little bit. If we go to a 3-minute, I'll show you why I entered. It's because we're going to form a lower high. So we're breaking structure on the 3-minute while we're filling this 3-minute fair value gap. At the same time, or not this 3-minute fair value gap, as we fill this 1-minute fair value gap, as we see prices already reacting off of it. One thing that I like is that we never actually formed a higher high. This is my stop loss, so up here, take profit right down here. This is not a decent, it's like a 1.2. Now I'm just going to wait how this plays out. I don't really know. I feel like I jumped into the trade a little bit. That's why I kind of want to document it. And obviously I'm new, but I still think this is a pretty decent trade. I think I just don't like that I'm super against that bias, bro. That super bullish bias that we have going on right now. We're against it, but at least on the 4-hour time frame right now, we are asking for a retracement really bad. We are asking for a retracement really bad, even on an hourly. So I felt like something like this was possibly gonna happen. The only thing I don't like is that we have this. You always get that massive move up, though. We respected it, came up, and now we're respecting this fair value gap. So we'll see where price goes, and then I'll give you boys an update. But I think we have a really good chance of this going in our favor. I mean, obviously, or else I wouldn't have taken this trade. Well, boys, we have some news. Good news and bad news, bro. Good news and bad news. This is the bad news, bro. Oh, the trade is stopped out. I'll show you the mistake I made, bro. I'll go over. This is totally my fault. This is a total. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so we got this 1-minute fair value gap right here, bro. We had a 3-minute fair value gap, which is a little bit more respectable. This is the 1 minute that I had, bro. Stupid trade, just absolutely ridiculous that I even considered taking this. Because I thought a high was going to get formed. That's why I took it, bro. We just got a reaction. We never even had a high that was formed ever. We still don't even have a high that was formed. And my stop loss is already hit. So we had price come down into this 3-minute fair value gap. I think this is even a higher fair value gap if we take it to a 5-minute time frame. Our bias was just wrong. We were looking for a bearish move, and it's not what happened. I literally pointed that out before I took the trade, and I took the trade anyways. So, that's a mistake I'm going to make as a noob. So, that's going to happen. It's okay. It's whatever. I understand the mistake I made. I've made the same mistake in the past before, and I keep making it again. So, I don't really like that, but let me erase this equilibrium. But I still, really want a move to the downside. Trading all-time highs is always super tricky too. I shouldn't even. I literally kind of told myself that I wasn't even gonna trade today, but I kind of just wanted to make a video live trading today. But yeah, I was wanting to get down to that zone, but unfortunately, I don't think that's that is going to happen today. I mean, we hit our stop loss in literally what? 1, 2, in 5 minutes? Wow. Not a long trade at all. So that's pretty cooked. But we're going to learn from it. I just don't really like how I gotta like kind of, I keep making the same mistake. And I feel like it's to do. I feel like it's to do with this like 3 minute time frame. Or right now, let me see. Because if we go on a 3 minute time frame now, we have another fair value gap where we literally just took that trade. That trade was terrible. I don't know why I took that, but check this out, bro. There's another one. When price retraces back into this, what reaction are we gonna have? Are we gonna reaction to the upside once again? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of trading all-time highs. I missed price action in like September and like the start of October, but it's okay. I mean, I understand people are banking right now. I need to blame it all on myself. The market's gonna want to move the way the market's always gonna want to move, and it's me that clicks the buy or sell button. We are still paper trading, so I got like time to learn, but price is re-entering the zone. I'm just gonna like set up a couple forecasts, see how they work out, but I'm not taking a second trade today. One trade a day, so I could actually learn from them, because if I take a win and a loss, I feel like I don't learn from the loss as much. But we have price re-entering this 3 minute fair value gap. Let's try taking it to the long now. Let's see what would have ended up happening. This wasn't an actual trade I took. But we have this 5 minute fair value gap right in here. What is wrong with this, bro? I can screen record this totally. I just don't know why I don't. I got a 5 minute fair value gap right here. Price came down into it. Or it never did yet, but on the 3 minute did we have this little gap, and then price ended up coming into it on this candle. Entered based off that to the long, to the upside, but we ended up losing the real trade. So I mean, it's whatever, bro. Stuff's gonna happen, bro. I just gotta learn from it. I made a pretty bad mistake today. You guys all saw, like, a lot of experienced traders that are possibly watching this are like questioning, like, bro, what is this kid doing right now? Yeah, I'm questioning myself, bro. I'm questioning the same things. But yeah, I'm just like walking around my room thinking about, bro, why I took that trade. I gotta stop forcing myself into trades, bro, especially before I have a live account. And I literally just opened a live account yesterday. So you gotta stick to what I was doing. Gotta realize where the market's at right now. It's at an all-time high. It's not gonna be catching moves to the downside off a liquidity sweep. Might as well just keep riding the longs, and I should have done that today. Should have kept it within the trend. Did not do that. Still hoping for a retracement. I still think that's gonna happen. It's just I wasn't able to catch it, and then I took it off a really bad 1 minute fair value gap to the downside, which was a terrible mistake. I should have not done that. I should have waited until at least like pretty decent confirmation on like a 10 or 15 minute time frame, and then made my move. But obviously it's not what ended up happening, so it's whatever. And we're gonna come back tomorrow and we're gonna do it even better. But it's whatever. Every day just gotta improve.